Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today is a requested reading and we're going to take a look at the friendship between Taeyang and Jungkook. Okay, one of the subscribers did request this reading. If you are waiting for a celebrity reading, just know that I am going to get the reading done as soon as I can. But also keep in mind that these readings are just for fun, okay? So now Taeyang and Jungkook. So I have their pictures here, their photos, and that is how I grab onto their energy. I feel like when they're together, they laugh a lot, they joke a lot, and they play around a lot. And the laughter that they share together, it's almost like a healing energy, okay? A healing energy. I also pick up that Jungkook, he may be like a biased type of person. If there's any turbulence or rocky situation within the group, I feel like he's very silent. And some people like that. Some of the members like that when he's silent, he doesn't get involved. But there's also a time where some of the members don't like that, when they need him to kind of stand up and choose a side or choose a team. Okay? So he may be a really silent person when it comes to arguments and even conflict. So in this reading, I'm going to read Taeyang first. It's been a while since I did a reading on him. So I'm going to take a look at what Taeyang likes and doesn't like about Jungkook. And then we're going to pull one card for their connection. And then we're going to take a look at Jungkook, what he likes and doesn't like about Taeyang. Okay? So what does Taeyang like about Jungkook? We have nurture. What he doesn't like about Jungkook? Oh gosh, we have healing. And what is their connection together? Destined path. Destined path. And what does Jungkook like about Taeyang? We have occupation. And what he doesn't like about Taeyang. Here we have tired. So I know that they're both earth signs, right? Jungkook is a Virgo and Taeyang is a Capricorn. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle the clarifiers. Give me just one moment, please. Okay, to clarify the nurture card here, we have the Queen of Wands, and she is upright. So, Queen of Wands can be a feminine energy. You know, whether you're male or female and you pull this card here, it can be like a feminine energy. The Queen of Wands is someone who is very confident and very natural. Okay? Queen of Wands, natural person, natural beauty, natural talent. This person is also warm and passionate, has a lot of enthusiasm, okay, and likes to or can adapt to any situation. I feel like looking at these two cards alone, it's not only is Jungkook a nurturing person, but definitely a warm and has a lot of passion and even independent. Okay, so let's pull more to open up this reading. Oh, we have the Six of Cups. Okay, so Maybe Jungkook nurtures him in a way like a child, like a parent would nurture their child with the Six of Cups here. The Six of Cups is like a nostalgic energy, nostalgic memory, can be healing and comfort. And what else? Compassion. So he has a lot of compassion, nurturing energy, parent like energy. He is able to tap into his feminine side whenever he needs to, whenever, I guess, what's his name? Taeyang is having like a bad moment and he needs a parent figure. Maybe Jungkook is able to tap into a parent energy here and kind of nurture and heal whatever situations that Taeyang may be going through right now, emotionally. Emotionally. So he takes action. Jungkook takes action and nurtures the emotions and feelings when it comes to Taeyang. Okay? So what he doesn't like about Jungkook is that we have healing here. That is weird. We just spoke about healing. So let's find out more. Healing. Oh, and then we have the Justice in reverse. So when the Justice in reverse, it's like a biased energy. So we spoke about that. We spoke about that already before I even shuffled. The Justice in reverse is bias. It's not only bias, but it can be about a card about intolerance. It can be a card about maybe irresponsibilities. Can also be a card about not really speaking up here. Okay? So, with the healing card and the Justice in reverse, it's like, how can you not speak up for me? Or how can you not speak up for the group? You know, you come across as a nurturing parent figure to me, but when it comes to problems in the group, your energy is not healing anymore. Your energy is not going places. It's kind of stale here, and you're being very, very biased. Okay? Let's also pull more. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. No second chances. Missed opportunities. Can also be a loss. It kind of feels like he doesn't really speak up. Okay? But when they're together, you know, he does speak up. But when it comes to other people's situations involving them, he just really doesn't speak up. He misses his chances to heal a situation. Like, how can you nurture me in my own personal problems, but when we're having conflict in the group or with other people, you're not so nurturing anymore. You miss your chance to heal the situation, and you're just being biased, and you're not really speaking up and speaking about how you really feel. Okay? So that's what Taeyang doesn't like about Jungkook. Is when there's a group argument or involving groups of people, he's biased, he doesn't speak what's on his mind, and he misses his chance into correcting or fixing a situation. But he's a good parent figure to Taeyang. He's nurturing to Taeyang, but doesn't nurture group problem situations. Now their connection together, we have destined path here. With the Page of Pentacles. I feel like looking at these two cards alone is that they support each other. Okay? And that's the connection that they have. I'll support you if you support me. It's like scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, because not only we are in this group together, but we are on the same path. You know, you're famous, I'm famous. I'm a singer, you're a singer, we make music, we're on the same path, on our destined path here. And the Page of Pentacles is like being focused on your goals to bring great success. And this is all about opportunities, eagerness, ideas. So just looking at these two cards alone, I'm just going to say that their connection together is that they really, really do support each other. Okay? They support each other's musical careers. What else do we have here? We have the Eight of Cups reversed. Right, so we don't walk away from each other. We never walk away from each other. We support each other. We support each other's ideas. We support each other's solo ventures. What else? The Page of Pentacles can be like loyalty as well. So not only do they support each other, but they're very loyalty to each other. The Eight of Cups here in reverse is like, right, your emotions are not going anywhere, right? When this card here is in the upright, it's like your feelings and your emotions is going somewhere else, but it's not. Their feelings and their emotions is kind of sticking with each other, like emotional support. And the Eight of Cups in reverse can be like success for money, success for gain, success for riches. And that's how their connection is like. Now, what Jungkook really loves about Taeyang is that we have the occupation card here combined with the Two of Cups in reverse. This can be about a card about imbalance. It can be about a disunion, but you know, when this card is in reverse, it can also be like a silly energy, right? A silly, fun energy. And also folly. And the word folly is like, you know, having fun. Spreading your wings, having fun, flying, things like that. So having fun and silly. So when they're together, I think what Jungkook likes about both of them is that their job is not only their job is fun, but hanging out together is a silly moment. They have fun times, silly times together. And then we have the King of Wands in reverse, which is, can be opinionated, can be like a stubborn energy as well. So looking at these three cards together with the occupation and the Two of Cups in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse, it is like stubborn in a good way, stubborn in a fun way, opinionated in another way as well. So when they're together, they have opinions not about each other, or possibly they have opinions about each other, but they can laugh about those opinions, okay? Looking at these three cards together, I feel like they have opinions about other people and other things secretly, and they laugh about it, okay? So they could be making fun of maybe other members in their group. They could be making fun of other people, and they keep that, it's like they're teasing people and laughing about it behind people's backs here, but it's all done in fun, you know? It's all done in fun. Also, they really love working together as a group. But definitely a teasing energy, like a child would, right? Like a child would tease his brother or his sister, tease classmate. It's like, we're kids, you know. We're just having fun. We're kids. We don't really mean any natural harm here. And that's what Jungkook likes. Now, what Jungkook doesn't like about Taeyang, we have tired combined with the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands in reverse. Well, that's sad because with the tired card here and the Three of Wands in reverse, it's like he has this tendency to kind of give up here. When the Three of Wands is upright, you know, they could be waiting for their next level. They could be waiting for their next step, next level in success. But these two cards combined with the Three of Wands in reverse, it's like he really needs to push himself, and he just doesn't push himself, okay? And I feel like when there is damaging situations that happens to him, he kind of goes into sleep mode here. sleep mode here. And maybe kind of sleeps it off that way instead of facing the next level in career, the next level in, I want to say career, but maybe standing up for himself. Okay? I feel like he doesn't stand up for himself just by looking at these two cards alone. But let's pull more. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is upright as well. So the Ten of Wands is like burden, heavy responsibilities, and even stress. So stress makes him go to sleep. Responsibilities, heavy responsibilities makes him tired. If he feels burdened, I guess he goes to sleep. The Ten of Wands can also be about blockages, loss of faith, frustrations, and excessive amount of pressure. So Taeyang, when it comes to excessive amount of pressure, you kind of isolate yourself. You go to a room by yourself. You kind of lay down here. I don't know, you put your head on the pillow, you close your eyes. You don't stand up for yourself, possibly, maybe, or you don't deal with anything that's heavy or heavy pressure. You kind of hoping that when you close your eyes, you go to sleep when there's a problem, and you kind of feel like, oh, maybe I'll just go to sleep, and maybe when I wake up, the problems and pressure might be a little bit light. Okay? But it doesn't happen that way, you know. When you have problems, it's best to face your problems. And, you know, taking a small nap doesn't get rid of the pressure. It just gets rid of some sort of animosity is what I would say here. So what Jungkook doesn't like about Taeyang is that he doesn't do very well with pressure, I would say. Stress and pressure. Doesn't know how to the Three of Wands in reverse. It's like he's not waiting or looking for a situation to help fix whatever is damaged. You know, it just keeps it stalling. Okay? So let's give him and Jungkook some advice here. I'm going to be using the Strobe Light Oracle to give both boys some advice. So what is the advice in this reading for both Taeyang and Jungkook, please? Give me advice for both Taeyang and Jungkook. What is their advice? We have burglary and brokenhearted. Burglary and brokenhearted, huh? And then we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, it can be like isolation from success. Isolation from success can also be selfishness as well. But with the burglary card here, I feel like their advice would be to either push each other forward, or maybe someone needs to hear this message between the two of them. Don't isolate yourself from success. So don't sabotage or rob yourself from your own success. That could be advice for one of them or even both of them. And then we have brokenhearted with the Three of Cups in reverse. When I look at these two cards together, it's like rejection, right? We have the broken heart card, and then we have the Three of Cups. It's like rejection. rejection. But what is the advice in this? I'm guessing the advice would be like, do each other right. Don't be disloyal to each other. Don't reject each other. Don't betray each other. And also don't take or steal from each other. I think that's what the advice is saying here. To be loyal to each other, because there could be a time where there could be disloyalty and there could be betrayal that comes up in the future. If not in the future, it could be happening now. Okay, and someone could really not feel well. Could really get their heart broken. Okay, so I guess that their advice is saying, just be careful about betrayal. Just be careful about disloyalty as well. Okay? Because the Three of Cups can also be about excessive pleasures. Excessive pleasures. It's like having too much of something that is too good. Okay? Or doing too much of something that could be dangerous. Okay? And that's their advice. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.